What if the ride you take every day suddenly disappeared forever? Right now, thousands of Jeepney drivers are fighting to keep their livelihoods as the government pushes for a massive transportation overhaul. The iconic Jeepney, once a symbol of Filipino resilience, could be
gone in
just a few years. Across the country, strikes are shutting down cities, drivers are abandoning their routes, and passengers are left stranded. Before we talk about the modernization program, let's take a step back. How did jeepneys become so important in the first place? After World War II, surplus military jeeps left behind by American forces were transformed into makeshift public transport. Over time, they evolved into the colorful, customized vehicles we see today, carrying millions of Filipinos across cities and rural areas every day. Jeepneys aren't just a mode of transport, they're a part of Filipino culture, known for their unique designs, loud music, and affordable fares. But now, all of that is at risk. The Philippine government has introduced the Public Utility Vehicle Modernization Program, PUVMP, aiming to phase out old jeepneys and replace them with modern, eco-friendly versions. The goal? To reduce pollution, improve safety, and make public transport more efficient. The problem? The new jeepneys cost up to 2.8 million pesos, which many drivers simply can't afford. The government is offering financial assistance, but for most jeepney operators who often earn just enough to survive, taking on a huge loan isn't an option. This is why jeepney drivers and operators are pushing back. Nationwide transport strikes have erupted, with drivers demanding better solutions. Many argue that modernization is necessary, but the implementation is unfair, forcing them into debt or out of work entirely. Jeepney groups have proposed alternative solutions, such as gradual upgrades or financial aid that doesn't burden drivers. But so far, the government has remained firm on its deadlines. So, what happens if the plan moves forward as is? If the government enforces the phase-out, traditional jeepneys may disappear within a few years. Commuters might face higher fares, fewer transport options, and longer wait times. On the other hand, supporters of modernization argue that the
new system
will ultimately benefit everyone by reducing pollution, improving road safety, and making commutes more efficient. But the big question remains: can the Philippines modernize its transport system without leaving thousands of jeepney drivers behind? The future of jeepneys is uncertain. Will modernization truly make commuting better? Or will it erase an iconic part of Filipino culture forever?